What's up everybody, welcome to my first FIFA 21 video. This episode will be on my wish list for icons that I think they should add in the game in FIFA 21. Let me start by saying that even though I made baby, mid and prime icon versions for these players, their stats is just a guess of what I think EA would rate them. Also, this is not a list of best players of all time, this is just a list with players who I think would be epic if they got these cards. I love the variety, so I would love to see more players from countries with no icons at all. Obviously, it took a lot of time to create these cards, so if you want to see more players or your favorite players, let me know in the comments or subscribe to the channel so I can keep making them. The goal is to get 1000 subs minimum. Alright, let's dive in. Let's start this episode with NWANKWO KANU, one of the best African players of all time, known for his crazy dribbling skills and his goal scoring abilities. He started his career in Nigeria before he transferred to the Netherlands, where he played for Ajax Amsterdam. There he scored 25 goals in 54 appearances, and he was a sub in their 1995 Champions League final win over AC Milan. The year after that he transferred to Inter Milan, but he couldn't show his full potential to the Italian league because of health issues. After recovering from a heart surgery, he transferred to the Premier League, where he became a legend for Arsenal. He became very popular among fans because of his two-fingered gun salute as a gunner. His list of prizes is just fantastic. With a Champions League medal, an UEFA Cup medal, he captained the Nigerian team to an Olympic gold medal in 1996, scoring 2 goals in the semi-finals against Brazil along the way. In my opinion, this guy just deserves that icon card in the game. Next up is RENÉ Higuita, a Colombian goalkeeper who was nicknamed El Loco, the Madman, for his high-risk playing style and his flair for dramatics. I just have to show you one clip and you will know exactly why I would love this goalie as an icon in the game.
RENÉ. Goodness me, have you ever seen anything like that in your life from a goalkeeper?
So what do you guys think? Wouldn't it be amazing if EA put in a goal-stopping scorpion kick animation that only he can do by pressing L2 or something? Not only was this guy an amazing goalkeeper, he is also one of the highest scoring goalkeepers in the world with 41 goals, all from free kicks and penalties. What a legend. HAKAN Sükür was a Turkish striker who was nicknamed the Bull of the Bosporus or Kral. My Turkish isn't on fleek, but it means king. He is Turkey's national team goal scorer with 51 goals in 112 appearances, and he was known for his heading abilities. He has played 709 career matches and scored 332 times, which is absolutely amazing. With no Turkish icons in the game, I demand EA to put this guy in. It's either him or that goalkeeper Rustu. He was also such a legend. You know what, EA? Put them both in. Staying in the region, our next icon on the wish list is GIORGOS KARAGOUNIS. He was a Greek legend and I would love to be able to link him to my SBC Manolas. This guy has played 139 matches for Greece, and that makes him the most capped international in Greek history. With that team, he won the European Championships in 2004. He has played for Panathinaikos, Inter Milan, Benfica and Fulham as well. Even though he wasn't the tallest player, he was tough and dominant on the pitch, known for his creativity, his excellent dribbling and his accurate passing. There are no Greek icons yet in the game, so EA, give the people what they want. Let's jump all the way to Peru to honor TEÓFILO CUBILLAS. He was nicknamed El Nene, the Kid, and selected as one of the best Peruvian football players of all time. This guy is a South American legend and only one of 3 people to score 5 or more goals at 2 different World Cups. In 1970, He has helped the national team reach the quarterfinals of the World Cup, and in 1975 he has won the Copa America. His list of individual awards just keeps going on. With EA bringing out CONMEBOL cards this year, I feel like they should put him as an icon in the game next year. Maybe more people will play then with the CONMEBOL cards as well. Apart from NWANKWO KANU, there's another player who can be considered one of the best African players of all time. Maybe he is even the best African player of all time. In his prime, he was considered one of the best strikers in the world. Of course, I'm talking about the Cameroonese striker Samuel Eto'O. There was a time that he was running the show with Ronaldinho, and even a time up front with Lionel Messi and Thierry Henry at Barcelona. You can make a video on his accomplishments alone that would go on for minutes, but in short, he has won 2 Champions League titles with Barcelona and 1 with Inter, an Olympic gold medal, and he scored 371 goals in 764 matches. What an absolute unit this guy is. Talking about absolute units, what do you guys think of JAAP STAM? I know I look a little bit like him, but that's not why I want him on this game. This Dutch legend was an outstanding center back and known for a rare combination of speed, strength and ball-playing ability. He has played for PSV, United, Lazio, Milan, Ajax, and his list of achievements is longer than this video as well. There are already so many Dutch icons in the game, so one more. Who cares? Another guy who might look just a little bit like me, and I remember him as a kid when I was watching the World Cup in '98, and his name is FABIEN BARTHEZ. He was a legendary French goalie and nicknamed the Divine Bald One. That bald head is also very known because Laurent Blanc kept kissing his head before every match in the World Cup of 1998 for good luck, and in the end they won, so maybe it helped. He was one of the best goalkeepers in the world in his generation, and he was known for being extremely athletic, his bravery and commitment when coming out to collect the ball. Will there finally be an epic goalkeeper on FIFA 21 who doesn't make silly mistakes? Staying in the country of croissant et omelette du fromage, the next icon on my wish list is King Eric Cantona. With Manchester United, he has won 4 Premier League titles in 5 years, and in the 90s he became an icon at that club. He was always in trouble for his actions, and maybe that's the reason why he isn't an icon in this game yet. But you know, as a player he was known for, I quote, being a hard-working, strong forward who combined technical skill with power and goal-scoring ability. And yes, I took this line straight from Wikipedia. Nonetheless, I think the majority of people would love to see Eric Cantona as an icon on the game in FIFA 21, and so do I. One of my favorite icons in the game and who always performs as a monster in my squad is Hristo Stoichkov. I would love to be able to partner him up with fellow Bulgarian Dimitar Berbatov. This guy has scored 280 times in 665 matches, and he has played for Leverkusen, Spurs and United, among other clubs. He was known for his footballing intelligence, technical abilities, ball control and composure. Calm and elegant in front of the goal, but also a player with great passing skills who would set you up in front of the goal with the assist. All in all, he was an all-round attacking player and we need him in FIFA 21. Come on EA, you can do it. Going way back in time to a legend I have never ever seen play, all the way back to Alfredo di Stefano. He was born Argentinian but chose to be a Spaniard, and he turned Real Madrid in his time into the Merengues, a team defined by an era of Spanish and continental football. The Blonde Arrow, as he was nicknamed, was known for his power, pace and skills, and he could play almost anywhere on the pitch. Together with PUSKÁS and Copa, they are remembered as one of the best front lines in history of football. In total, he has scored 487 goals in 669 matches. He's recognized as one of the best players in time, so yeah, why not give him that icon card? maybe an internationally lesser known Dutch legend is Abel LENSTRA. He was a player who played from 1936 to 1963. During that time he scored 700 goals in 730 matches, which is just a phenomenal average. He had 47 appearances for the Dutch national team and he scored 33 times. Out of principle, he would only play for the Dutch team if he was selected at the position that he favored. In the Netherlands, there's a stadium named after him. So if there's a stadium named after you, you can definitely have an icon card in FIFA 21. EA, come on, do it. Apart from so many Dutch icons in the game right now, there are a lot of German icons as well. But there is still one missing and he is probably the best center back of all time. Of course, I'm talking about FRANZ Beckenbauer. He is the only man who has won the World Cup both as a player and as a manager. He was nicknamed Der Kaiser, the Emperor, because of his elegance, dominance and leadership on the field. He is credited as the inventor of the sweeper rule, the player who gets the ball back when the attacker breaches the last line of defense. And the list with prizes is just from another planet. So yeah, strong link to Lothar Matthäus? So I never understood why PUSKÁS is not yet an icon on this game. There is an award named after him if you score the most beautiful goal. This guy has scored 85 out of 86 appearances for the national team. What the hell? Apart from that, he formed one of the best front lines in history with ALFREDO, Di Stefano and Copa at Real Madrid. In total, he scored 622 goals in 629 matches. I don't think this guy is human. Fun fact, he was an ex-army major, and when the Hungarians kicked Brazil out of the World Cup in 1954, he had to fight off an angry squad of Brazilians with only a cleat and a bottle. So yeah, PUSKÁS, get in the hell in the game, EA. Before we talk about the last man of this episode, subscribe, smash that like button and let me know in the comments who do you want to see in the next episode. Final man for today on the wish list is Romário. He has scored around 1,000 goals and his best year was probably 1994 when he won the World Cup with Brazil. He played in Johan Cruyff's dream team at Barcelona alongside Stoichkov, Guardiola, Laudrup and Koeman. Recognize these names? Yeah, all icons in the game. He is regarded as one of the best strikers of all time, known for his creativity, his vision, his positioning, late runs to lose the defenders. In short, he was just one of the greatest. I can't wait for Romário to be on the game as an icon. He will probably be super expensive, but yeah, maybe you can try him out in drafts, who knows. Alright guys, this was it for this episode. Let me know in the comments what do you think of these players, these cards, these stats. Let me know who you would love to see in the next episode and subscribe. I will see you there. Later.